Hey guys, I'm Mark from AnimCap. Today I'll continue recapping you the story about Reincarnated Sword. In the previous episode an unknown man appeared and told that Fran is lying. The name of this man was August Alson, a deputy knight commander in Alessa City. He was also a noble who hated adventures. He didn't even send the knights to help the adventurers clear the goblin dungeon. Typical bad guy. Beforehand August was sure that Fran had lied because he had a special ability, Truth of Lies. Teacher was curious about this ability so he immediately identified August. He was level 30, his stats were all low and there was no special skill other than Truth of Lies. To be short, this skill can see someone's lies and make others believe the words of the owner of the Truth of Lies skill. So anyone who accepts accusations, assumptions or random statements from August will hesitate to defend themselves, and others who hear August's words will definitely believe him. Then he said that Clint should hand Fran to August. He also said he would confiscate the greater demon's corpse because Fran had lied. Clint refused August's wishes. After all, Fran had already defeated the greater demon alone and given the corpse to the Adventurers Guild, so August had no right to confiscate the demon's corpse and punish Fran. Clint was also furious that August had only appeared now and was only after the corpses of the demon. August should have ordered the knights to help the adventurers earlier. Then Fran gave him some goblin materials that could be used to make things. But August didn't accept it because goblins were just ordinary monsters and he felt humiliated by Fran's treatment. Fran was furious because August was too arrogant. She wanted to kill August now, but teacher stopped her. He suggests Fran used the skill taker from Greater Demon to take August's special ability. Then Fran agreed to his suggestion and immediately took August's special ability. He and Fran got the Truth of Lies ability and court etiquette or noble courtesy. Then Fran asked August and makes him hesitate with the statements made by Fran.
Do you honestly think you're funny? Seriously?
Bruh.
You're a ugly little mate, and if I ever see you, I'm gonna slit your face wide open, yeah? You're a angry little spastic. Right, I'll tell you what, you little you're boring, you don't sound Nigerian at all.
Finally August left and couldn't answer Fran's question. Then Neil came there to see Fran's condition. Clint told Fran that August might be after because he couldn't possibly just let his prayer run away. August's father, Prince Solmaze, came from a noble family, so the adventurers including Fran had to be careful in their actions. August is the type of person who doesn't want to deal with complicated things. The way he leveled up was to just sit back and let the knights kill the monsters in his party. Then Clint said Fran should follow Neil to the reception desk, because she would get a huge prize. Fran's adventurer rank will also arise from F rank to D rank. Clint wanted to raise Fran to C rank, but he didn't dare to do that. If Fran was raised to C rank, the other adventurers would likely protest against her, because she killed the goblins in the dungeon alone. Then Fran used her court etiquette ability to thank Clint and Neil. After earning money and renewing adventure cards, everyone who participated in the dungeon battle congratulated Fran. They were amazed that a kid like Fran could already reach D rank and had many abilities. Several people also thanked Fran for saving them during the goblin battle outside the dungeon. Then she and teacher decided to have a party and Fran would pay for the adventure's orders tonight. After that they went sleeping. Teacher had some strange dream. The next day our duo go on a quest with gifts of groceries, because he will keep his promise to cook Fran delicious food. He will make curry with 3 flavors, spicy, original and sweet. After the 3 flavors of curry were ready, Fran immediately ate them and store the curry in dimensional storage. Dimensional storage can keep the temperature warm and the food remains as it was when it was first cooked. Some time passed and Fran got news from one of the city guards, that August was looking for Fran everywhere. The gatekeeper warned Fran to always be careful, because August was cruel to adventurers. Recently August had been rude to all members of his own family. Fran thanked the gatekeeper and someone followed them while Fran was walking around the city. Our duo realized this and immediately went to a large area to lure that someone out. Then Fran challenged a Tranger to show himself.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the man?
It turned out to be August, who was no longer like a noble family. August blamed Fran for making his situation worse like this. Our heroes didn't understand what August meant. But suddenly August ordered a man from the Blue Cat race to fight Fran. After seeing the Blue Cat clan, Fran was furious because the Black Cat clan was always hostile to them. August also belittled and insulted her clan because it would not be able to defeat the Blue Cat clan. Then Fran's anger could not be contained anymore, because she heard those words from August. After that we see an unknown woman who is being attacked by the monsters, but she easily defeats them. The blue cat named Guron looked down on Fran because she was just a weak black cat. He has killed many black cats in various ways. He even mutilated girls' body parts from her clan. Back when Fran and her parents had adventures, the blue cat clan always chased them and hurt Fran's parents. Besides that, the Blue Cat clan deliberately sold her clan as slaves, including Fran. Because of that, Fran immediately killed Guron in a very cruel way. Seeing this, August was shocked and frightened because Guron had died in such a sadistic way. When Fran wanted to kill August, suddenly Clint contacted Fran through a water spirit. He said August should not be killed because the August case was over. Then Clint told Fran to go to the Adventurers Guild to talk about August. Clint says that Prince Olamaze gave the Adventurers Guild a task to secretly bring August back to the kingdom. August has been hard to find for a long time and finally showed up tonight, thanks to Fran. Clint was also going to give Fran a present and she had to pick it up at Neil's place. Later, Clint also warned Fran not to tell anyone about the August case, because nobles are very sensitive about cases like this. After that, Fran immediately went to the reception desk, but she met Amanda, who had just returned to Alessa City. It turns out that Amanda is the woman we saw earlier. Amanda was 58 years old with the appearance of a teenager and an A-rank adventurer, and she had already finished her investigation somewhere. Clint said that Amanda was assigned to investigate territory where Teacher killed a lot of monsters when he was reincarnated into a sword. Amanda knew rumors about Fran from adventurers who often discussed Fran in this city. After that, Fran said goodbye to Amanda and immediately went to Neil's place to get a reward from Clint. The next day, Fran carried out her usual quest to earn money. She also asked the librarian for recommendations on dungeons that adventurers would normally enter. The librarian said Fran could go to the Element Dungeon around Alessa City. Suddenly, Amanda appeared behind Fran and followed Fran wherever she went for days. Because of that, Fran asked Neil about Amanda. Why has she always followed Fran lately? She was really annoyed by Amanda's following her. Then Neil said that Amanda liked children because she ran an orphanage and accommodated various races. Amanda was also given the title by the gods as the protector of children, because she always gave them affection. Then Neil told Fran to go to the guild leader's room because Clint needed Fran. After arriving at Clint's room, Fran was annoyed because Clint called her too often about unimportant matters. But Clint said that he would give an important task to Fran. Now Clint will give D-rank monster core stones if Fran wants to help with Clint's problems. He said that recently he had received some negative remarks from adventurers about Fran. They were jealous because Fran, a new adventurer, could rank up very fast compared to them. Some adventurers even accused Clint of liking Loli girls, so he deliberately raised Fran's rank faster than the other adventurers. Because of that, Clint ordered Fran to prove that her strength differed greatly from theirs. Fran had to clear D-rank dungeon with other adventurers, and after Fran cleared the dungeon, she would also be allowed by Clint to enter the Omit dungeon. Clint knew about Fran's next destination because he could hear any news about Alessa City. Clint was going to give 2 core stones to Fran, but she negotiated with Clint to give 10 core stones. Clint couldn't agree, but she kept negotiating with him, and finally he decided to give her the 5 core stones. Amanda suddenly wanted to go with Fran because she discovered that the adventurers who cleared D-rank dungeon were boys. Amanda didn't want Fran to be harassed by a Loli-loving adventurers. Then Clint was forced to agree to Amanda's wish to go to the D-rank dungeon with Fran. At night, Fran was having dinner and Teacher was very happy to get lots of D-rank monster core stones. Then he absorbed all the core stones and saw the skill status window. Teacher has countless abilities, and even he is confused about which abilities to upgrade. Afterward, they rested to prepare for the next adventurers in the D-rank dungeon. But that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss new videos, and I'll see you soon.